All right. It's absolutely freezing. Oh, well, we already did cold training today, so I guess this will be a little bit more cold training. We'll have to get ready. It's winter's coming in, obviously. Came without warning. But yeah, it's cold. And when it's cold, it's rough. Right now, this Under Armour is pretty much all I got. I got that motorcycle jacket, but I don't think, well, I don't know. Might be able to mix it in with the bulletproof vest, but I don't know about that. I don't know how it'll go. I'll have to see. I don't think so. Uh, but I might just have to grit through it and get used to it. It's usually how we handle things. Cowboy up, like my dad said. But he was right with what he said today. I'm real as it gets, and everything I'm doing is real, right? And we're going to keep on pushing forward and let everybody else do what they can. The bosses do what they want to do, and commoners do what they can do. That's the truth. Give me a second. Oh, we're still good. All right. Save my tab. Put it on my tab. But yeah, like I said, we're going to keep on moving forward. We're going to keep on doing what we do. And it's just that simple. Batman works no matter what. You understand? No matter what the weather, Batman gets out here and does it. Real. Why? Because I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman. Boy, you mean it look like I'm playing sex? Look at this view. Trying to tell you. Trying to tell you folks. Chat room's open. Come talk to me. It'll help me get through this. It's cold as hell. It came out of nowhere. I don't know if it's a cold front. It's a lot of wind. Man, this is perfect flying weather. This is what I need to try to fly. flapping. If I could, I'd try it, but carrying stuff, so can't really do it right now. But this wind is great. That's all. And my cape is pretty perfect for it, man. Not gonna lie. But I don't know if that's what it has to do with. Part of what I've been going through, if it has to do with like the jumps and the leaps. But I really want to take that further if I can. So we'll see. You know, we don't want to push too much. You know, we'll get to that point. But we don't want to do too much too fast, even though Batman has no limits. You know, you got to be smart. But, oh man, I knew it was going to be freezing. Oh. I just knew it. I need a new phone charger real bad, and I can't find one anywhere. And I do mean anywhere. I mean, they don't have a hubba. They don't have nothing anywhere. I don't know what they're doing. They're like discontinuing them everywhere or something. You can't find one anywhere, and it's ridiculous. So I don't know. We're gonna have to figure it out. But like I said, I'm advancing to a whole new level, bro, for real. My whole thing, I don't listen to anybody. I don't listen to people. Like I said, all this is temporary, man. Everything in this matrix and this little simulated fake reality is a temporary construct. What y'all don't understand, and I do. It's temporary. You understand? My whole situation is going to change. My life is going to change. What do you think these messages and downloads are telling you? It's coming, baby. It's coming soon, right around the corner. God is at work. Hold on. All right. I'm back. Yeah. Like I said, we're advancing. God already told me I ascended. That's why I'm getting so strong. It's ascension. You know, doesn't mean I'm going to stop. It doesn't mean I'm going to stop ascending. I'm going to keep ascending. But I've done it. I've ascended. That's why the strength is so crazy. I did 100 wide grip pull-ups today. Really like their chin-ups. I don't know. It's all good. But I'll just leave it how it is. I mean, it literally has almost done 1,000 views already. I mean, you know, you can't make this stuff up, dude. You know, like I just put out some other videos, almost 1,000 views immediately. Like I said, right now, I need everybody to super chat as much as possible. I think y'all can do it. Oh, see, they're going to start the games with my phone. I think y'all can do it through other videos and other means too. I don't think you need to, I don't think you have to do it only through the live stream if you don't catch me when I'm live. But yeah, like I said, I've always been real as it gets. Everybody knows that. I don't have nothing to prove, man. I have a career to build and preserve, and that's what I'm doing. That's the thing. All my points get proven every day in reality. You understand? I'm here protecting you folks. Whatever your attitude or outlook is, that's fine, but 9 times out of 10, it's usually delusion listening to y'all. You understand? Y'all don't even know what's going on. Ugh. Talking to a whole superhero out here, and you don't even know. That's how you know it's real. And them same folks will be staying inside, hiding inside like they are now, right? Real talk. And they'll be doing the same thing for however many years, right? And they'll go nowhere and do nothing. None of them. And I can already tell that they all scared, they all shook. Them folks are scared, they won't even come outside. That's the truth. Like I said, I'm right in front of all these jelly folks every day, right now. I'm in front of you every day, bro. Feel me? Miss me with the nonsense. The real Batman, bro. This is way bigger than me. It's bigger than all of you. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than all of us. You understand? This is my career and what I'm going to be doing for eternity, homie. Do you not get it? I'm an angel. You're silly. You folks are silly. You're regular human beings. Move. It's just that simple. Move. We're doing this nationwide. We're going to launch this project nationwide and worldwide, like God told me. You understand? That was a hell of a sign today. Sorry, but if that's real and we did that, if we got over the $100 threshold, dude, that's a huge woo! Saying woo! That's a huge milestone for my business. Yeah, we're gonna celebrate right in front of you folks. Stay mad. Yeah. Yeehaw! What you talking about? Woo doggy. Yeah. That's a huge milestone for me. That's everything I worked so hard for is coming to me. All of it. The money, like all these federal indictments. These folks is already on FBI watch lists. Like, can you imagine being so out of the loop and you're in your delusion and you're trying to stop something you can't because it's God's will and I'm the son of God and I'm sitting there telling you straight up in front of you, brother, these people are already on FBI watch lists. Like, do you think you're exempt? No. Any of y'all who are corrupt, doing illegal activity, and part of a plot or conspiracy or collusion against me, right? 100%. The FBI is investigating all of you. I keep telling you. I'm going to keep telling you straight up in front of you. This ain't fake. Yeah, be the same thing every day. All right. That's what they do. They go on front. Yeah. Yep. Go hide inside. That's what y'all do. All y'all do every day. Hide inside. Yeah, I don't care that y'all want to act like all these lames work for you when you don't even pay them, right? I don't care who you know. I don't care about none of you. I'm standing up to all of you. And you're mad because you know you got nothing on me and never will. You got no way to move, brother. I told you. How about quit focusing on other people and worry about you? That's what they do. They sit there like trying to be unfair, like they got a judgment for every millisecond. Quit worrying about me, bro. You're playing me too close, bro. Even people close to me know not to play me close. I'm not the one. Yeah, miss me with that. Like I said, y'all got to go get a real job, a real career. Feel me? Don't say nothing to me. Like I said, I invited all y'all to come out today, come outside and say something, right? I told everyone to pull up. Did anybody pull up? No. Do y'all ever? No. Because everything's fake. Like I said, everything we do is clearly going to be on this platform. This is the only thing that matters. Anything else is nonsense. If it ain't on camera, right? Unless it's me putting work in the street, it don't matter, man. Like straight up. I gotta quit the pretending, man. Y'all know what it is, bro. You understand? Like real talk, you know? Like we all know what time it is. But yeah, all these folks don't get it. Like, ain't none of y'all exempt. Nah. Them FBI watch lists, anybody can be on an FBI watch list who's in collusion and conspiracy against me. You think they don't know who I am? This is all about me, bro. It's all about how folks treated me and all the illegal stuff you did. You understand? So what do you mean? Come on, bro. Y'all better wake up and get smart, man. See, that's the thing. They want to sit here and still play games. Nah, bro. It's a little late in the game for that, bro. You're missing the whole point of why I told all of you this right in front of you, right to you, directly. Told you. You're not listening. I'm your superior, brother. The world is changing, brother. People ain't hearing your nonsense anymore. There's no more room for you to hide and be fake. Nah, those days are over with, partner. You understand? Now we have a new future that I predicted, and all my predictions have come true. You might want to listen, brother. Told you. It's not how it works. Batman runs the world, right? Batman is going to be the one that everybody turn to for everything. You understand? Hold up. Yeah, and I'll do and say whatever I want, and I'll look where I want. You feel me? Yeah, y'all ain't fooling nobody. You understand? So I'm gonna say it again, right? Yeah, we out here, and every one of these blocks is mine. Straight up, all these blocks belong to me. You understand? And when I get all this money and this millions of dollars, I'm probably gonna purchase and buy all this, all of it, all the real estate, all of it, just for the pure satisfaction of it, just so that I can dictate, like basically who has a job even and who works completely. Like you don't get it, bro. All y'all gonna lose your job, all of you. If you even rub me the wrong way or say anything wrong to me at all, oh, 100%, you gonna lose your job. Hmm? That's a guarantee. You understand? Yeah, I don't play about nothing, bro. Feel me? So that's what I'm saying. I told folks, what do we say our slogan was? What do we say it was for this year? I said, play with me if you want, right? Exactly. Play with me if y'all want. Feel me? That nonsense. I want to sit there and act like they fooling somebody like we here to serve you. It's the other way around. Like we care what y'all think because y'all can't get it together. None of them. Because they can't get a real job. Boy, stop it. Right? That nonsense. Yeah. Exactly. 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 Yeah. Know your place. Feel that? No, I don't play games. What you mean? Sit there and act. You understand? I don't care who feels fazed by my presence. I'm a grown man. I walk where I want. I do what I want. And I'll talk how I want. Buddy. Feel that? Yeah, like I said, can you imagine the Batman who has all the power and all the momentum and they want to sit there and play them catty little games and try to talk to me some way? You don't talk to me at all. Nothing for us to talk about. I'm your superior. Straight up. No, I'm not kidding. We operate above the feds, buddy. So yeah, like I said, I don't know what's up with any of them. Like I said, that's what they do. They really think it's cute getting on their computers and they all hiding and they start saying things that don't exist. I don't know what that is, brother. That stuff clearly don't work too well. You know what I mean? Like I said, because that worked so well for y'all in the past when all y'all got defeated, right? Come on, bro. Y'all ain't fooling nobody. None of you. That's what's so funny about it. Can you imagine, bro? Do the same things every day. Every day. Y'all just got the worst timing in the world, like just uncanny timing. Like I ain't hearing nothing, bro. Feel me? Like they don't get. I don't care about y'all. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you do. You don't listen too well, do you? I'm nationwide, worldwide, brother. You feel me? Like, trust me. I got to be able to do what I'm doing and do my job. That means I got to have peace and quiet. I got to be able to think. I don't need people approaching me. Like, can't have folks bothering me at all. It's common sense. You don't get it. You don't have a choice. You'll meet the requirements and criteria for me to run this business. Period. You understand? And either way, I'm filing lawsuits, so I'm going to win. It's already like it's easy. It's an easy victory. So, like I said, that's what's funny when you got folks who can't think. Yeah, don't ever do that. Don't ever pretend. You know what I mean? Let me explain this to you, buddy. I am the authority. Don't none of you have any authority. Straight up. I'll tell any of you what it is. Feel me? So yeah, like I said, let's get it straight. What reality is? Yeah, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what's good. That's all of you. You always have. How about respecting a grown man who's Batman and protects you? You understand? That's what would be so funny to me. Like them folks really act like we pretending with them. Like, brother, I don't know what you talking about, bro. I ain't never ran to nobody for my problems ever. Ever. You understand? Nah. Y'all got fake energies and you want to play pretendo. You understand? So I just figured out the game and that's it. And I'm better at it than you. That's all. Hey, ain't never been nothing different, brother. Feel what I'm saying? All that stuff you want is fake. So if people have a fake energy, what are you gonna do? You gonna take bait or are you gonna, pretend with them? You know what I mean? So they can lose every time. Exactly. That's what these folks do. They be fake, and then you respond the right way because you got smart. And then now, like that's what they do. They try to play games like they win no matter what. Y'all are petty. Y'all ain't winning nothing. Y'all ain't won ever, ever. I've taken every W across the board. It's like Christina said. Christina said it best. Like it's common sense. If people keep up the behavior and your little antics and the things you keep doing, I don't care. Go ahead, be my guest, because it's all going in the federal lawsuit. You understand? All that stuff is illegal, bro. You can't be following me around, worrying about me. Nothing. Worry about you, bro. Like seriously, I had to tell folks this in Austin that was working at hotel lobbies. hmm And that lady who said what she said to me that didn't exist and didn't make any sense, and I told her it's because I got tons of money because I was carrying tons of stacks. Next day, she got arrested on a 7-year warrant. Y'all think I'm kidding. Why do you think all these things, like I said, are happening in this area? Because it's your karma. Yeah, all of you. All of you were in on this together against me. I took on the whole world. And what you don't get is I'm walking karma. Folks shouldn't even speak my name. Check my track record, bro. Just check my history, man. I don't lose, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, no, you can't ignore reality. I'm walking karma. I'm your reckoning, smart one. You better wake up. Y'all funny as hell out here, boy. Real talk. That's what people don't get. You even say something wrong to me. Hey, okay, good luck, because God got me, and God gonna come to my defense and respond every time. That's what you don't get. I got God defending me, brother. You understand? I have no fear of none of you. None of you. You're nothing. All of you. Understand that. So when I walk, remember you seeing a divine being walk through, you move out my way. Because I'm coming through regardless. Feel that? That's what people gotta understand. It's that time. I'm Batman, I'm the real thing. I do the real thing. You don't have a choice but to respect me. What? This is how God made it. Yeah, we don't care about y'all's little candy jobs. Find a real job. Be a CEO of your own company like me. Build something from the ground up. Yeah, it starts slow. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it takes time. Yeah, it may not make a whole lot of money for a while. That's okay. But you stick with it, and that's what I did. I did something impossible here. You don't have a choice. You're gonna give me the credit. Believe that. You're gonna give me my credit. You're gonna reward my perseverance. And like I said, I'm gonna buy all this stuff out, and I'm gonna be in a position where I can say, sorry, you understand? Like, you're gonna have to go find another job. Real talk, because I'm gonna manage all this. Watch, I'm gonna take everything over. I'm gonna buy it, because it ain't that much anyway. Everything out here is cheap. Y'all ain't rich. Y'all live off the government, bro. Everything you got is handed to you. You understand? Or you got it off illegal activity, and that's a fact. That's not an opinion. And that's why y'all are nervous and you're scared. Yeah. Oh, I don't hear anything tonight. I don't hear a peep, huh? Yeah. Because y'all all listen to the channel, so quit pretending you don't listen, buddy. Exactly. This folks is soft. Let's sit there and pretend. Yeah. I'm good. Like I told you, I ain't the one. Feel me? So yeah, I'm gonna do what I want. You understand? I'm free in this country. This is my world, and you're gonna have to just sit there and put up with it. So, like I said, Moving forward, I've ascended. I'm advancing to the next level with my business, with everything. Give me a round of applause, man. We should have surpassed that $100 threshold. That means I should have a check coming in next month. That means I'm going to have them printing checks every month. So we got to stay busy. Let's finish this month out strong. Let's get this check built up as much as possible. Let's get some interest on that, baby. Let's get some interest on that next check. Mhm. That's right, because I get paid, right? So that would be a career and a job, right? So imagine folks that are so delusional, the little homie that sits there and acts like he's helping and is doing these little things or whatever and acting like it's a big deal and everything that them folks get is from their parents, all from mommy and daddy, right? And all of them entitled, you know what I mean? Like they regular folks, they not rich, nothing, they don't know nothing about, they have no life experience, nothing. And he said twice, right? He said, I address everyone who says anything to me. He said twice, I, I would try to look for a job. I think a job would be a good idea. Is a job a good idea now? Because, like I said, I mean, more than what you've done for me, pretty much, I'm pretty much making like double, triple that already doing what I'm doing now. How about that? See, that was the point. I don't listen to folks that talk nonsense. Like, I understand if you're trying to help and you cool, like we good. But you also are a little delusional because you're not acknowledging who I am and what I do. Like, you're not listening, brother. I have a job. I'm a CEO of my own company. I run the Batman project out my own pocket. I've put more money in this company and business than you've ever made. Ever. Understand that. I have invested more money into what I do as Batman than any of you have ever made. Ever. I'm talking about in all of time. Give me my respect, homie. If you're gonna talk, stop talking running and allow me to respond. Okay? And I don't waste my time conversing with you folks because you're delusional and it would be pointless. It would be a waste of my time. I don't try to convince crazy folks of reality. I learned my lesson on that. It's a waste of my time. The truth is that all of you are deluded. You have no concept of reality and you run your mouth and you yap, and you waste my time. And that's why I don't talk to you. It's a waste of my time to speak to any of you. Real talk. Understand that. So I'm gonna say this again. We operate above the feds, right? I'm everybody's superior. I'm above all y'all, and I'm Batman, and I'm above the law, literally. And like I said, this is God's will, and we gonna continue to do what we do, no matter what. Can't nobody and nothing stop this because it's God's will, homie. So outside of that, like I said, I just want to say thank you, and I want to say let's keep pushing. I'll wait until everything, the total gets allotted and it shows me and reflects about, this next check coming, and I think it should all pop up and be there at some point here around the corner, and like it's all gravy, baby. So let's keep it going. Let's build this check. We have a little bit more time, I think. Right? What is today? It's the 30th. I don't know how many days are in this month. I'll take a look. I have a feeling it's probably more than 30. So, I mean, let's just do what we can right now. Let's keep building and then let's get started on the next check. And my goal for this next check is let's try to quickly as possible. Let's go hard and have fun while we do it, though. Let's not do it, let's do it the right way and have fun. And that's why these folks all upset and mad and miserable because they don't know how to have fun. None of them are happy, and I'm happy every day. I love my career. I love my life. My life is beautiful. I love every part of my life. Everything within my life is perfect right now. You understand? Seriously. You understand? Because you all don't understand anything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not here for your standards because your standards clearly are way below mine. Okay. Understand that and get that right. Okay. Can you imagine I'm a grown man and folks think they're going to just come around me and pull up and say anything to me? Yeah, right, bro. I'm 36 years old, bro. I'm gonna be 40 in 4 years. Yeah, miss me. Like I said, all of them think that I'm younger or something because I look so young because I'm aging backwards, bro. I'm an immortal vampire, dude. Yeah, don't stop them games, homie. So, like I said, I'm glad we addressed everybody and we got everybody's mind right today. And now folks know what it is because now they keeping it pushing right straight up, right in front of me. Yeah, today you kept it pushing, right? Because you know reality. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, stop them games and stop that fake talk, homie. Y'all all 3 feet tall. So, like I said, let's be real. We all know who the tough guy is, right? We all know who the real thug and the gangster is who run the streets, and we all know who I am. I'm the mob, right? So, like I said, we gonna keep on pushing right in front of you. We gonna keep on making money right in front of you. And like I said, when I'm in the street, stay out of my way because I'm gonna do my job right in front of you. I don't care. I don't care who's standing there. I don't care what, bro. I do this for real, bro. I'm the enforcer and the enforcer of divine law, just like you got the readings literally chronologically proven from God telling you what time it is. I enforce divine law already on this entire place. They called this place a city of sin in that Joker video. That's what God referred to it as, because that's what it is. This place is a joke, bro. Like, I'm not your friend. I'm here to completely deconstruct this and rebuild the kingdom of God here. You better get ready. Yeah, I'm definitely not your friend. I'm your worst nightmare, pal. So yeah, like I said, why do you think all y'all are so scared and shook and phased, right? Because you know what Batman's doing, and all y'all are agents of the devil. Yep, yep. Move over, little dog, cause the big dog's moving in. Oh, for real. Oh, we gonna have a field day. Okay. Trust me, I'm just barely getting started. So yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of fun. Let's work on building this check and get it finished, get it pressed. They're gonna cut me my next check because the Masons pay me because I'm their king. Like, I'm not their king, I'm the king, period. And they have to do what I tell them. You understand? Like I said, because I stood up to them and defeated them. So like I said, folks just gonna have to give me credit. Like I said, I'm the king, I'm the boss doing, and I'm free in this world and I do what I want to do. I'm not tied to any constructs, any material possessions. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I can care less what y'all talking about. Me, I'm just me. I'm an individual, independent entity. You don't talk to me at all. You understand? I don't discuss my affairs or my business with anybody. I protect my privacy. I protect my peace, and it's that simple. You understand? Just like God told me to do. So I suggest you folks start listening, because trust me, you don't make the rules here. I do. You understand? Because God appointed me. You understand? So, like I said, I do everything that y'all won't do because none of y'all do your job. I've been doing that this entire time. I suggest you catch up and get with reality, partner, because the whole streets is talking. Everybody. Okay? They're everybody. Do you think all these people ain't talking about me? Everybody, bro, because they know it's real. I got people look at me and see me and they're like, man, people, my friends didn't believe me. Like, just like the depiction. Like, come on, bro. So last thing I'm going to say, let's go hard. Let's finish this check heavy, like nice. Let's get it, pressed and get all the money we can, and then let's work on this next check and let's build that. And my goal for this next one is let's do it as quick as possible. I need y'all to super chat. I need y'all to send gifts. Let's try to get me that $1,000 bonus too. And when we do the vertical lives, you send at least one gift for I think 3 separate vertical live streams. That's all it takes. It's not that hard, bro. We just got to get people to start supporting good, and the person who's actually, coming to bat for you and protecting you and defending you and standing up for your civil rights, civil liberties. That's the thing. A lot of these folks, they relate to what I'm doing and I'm standing up for them, but they're jelly, so they feel some way. You got to work on that, right? And you got to make sure that you don't feel that way. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. Like, these folks, let them do what they do. They're going to waste their time doing pointless things like that, typing and not saying anything. Let them do what they do. But we're going to continue to bring the kingdom of God here. You understand? We're going to continue to speak with the facts. We're going to continue to win with results. And like I said, all it shows is your weakness. I love it, baby. So next, let's make sure that we get that next check. Let's make sure we get it done as fast as possible. I want everybody supporting, everybody donate. I got a Cash App, PayPal, and a Venmo. Please donate as well, because I can get the cash direct that way. And let's get all the super chats we can, all the support, and let's get this next check pressed and allotted so that we can get this completely, because that's all it takes. If we could just keep these checks in heavy rotation, then I mean, folks already can't tell me nothing, but they really can't tell me nothing then, because my whole point is I've got a full scale business at that point. And the more and more money we produce, the more I don't have to hear this nonsense anymore of people. People are literally sitting there telling me, well, I got a job, so I'm blessed. No, a job is not a blessing. A job is being stuck in the same position. It's called stagnation, right? It's where you don't want to be. You understand? And it's that simple. So again, no, I'm not going to agree with your delusion. You understand? No, I don't care. I don't care if it's people even who got my back. Like, I'm not going to just agree with delusion. No, a job is the last thing that you want, actually. Yeah, I don't have a job, buddy. You 100% right, because I'm the CEO. This is my job. So what do you mean? I work for myself. Okay. What are you talking about? I'm building my own company's compounding. Like I said, we just unveiled an entire clothing line. And the problem is the simpletons and the people who stay poor, which is all these folks, right? Nobody in the valley is rich. So everybody's poor, right? So they can't think and catch up to my frequency and my intelligence level. And I'm telling you the game. I don't care whether you take the advice. It may not be for you, smart one. So what do you mean? See, I know how to build businesses. I know how to be independent and own things. This is why I'm in such a better position than all of you put together. You just don't want to face it. So, like I said, I got my own clothing line already. Completely. It's all official. It's released. We just did the unveiling. Do you know that that's like some of the biggest boss move type stuff that anyone can do? Only bosses unveil actual whole tangible clothing lines. And like I said, it gives me a project to work on now because I can start getting clothes and start working on designs. I can start looking at programs on the phone. I need a laptop too. I need help getting a laptop if y'all can help me. And I need to get a router and a Wi-Fi connection, a steady Wi-Fi connection, and that's what I need primarily. And then that way I can get the program or whatever and try to start working on designs myself and work with people. I'm sure there's people, there's all sorts of people that could help me. I'm sure there's people who know design, there's people who know electronics, and then we can start designing our prototypes for the bat suits, for the tumblers, for the bat pod, and we'll take the clothing line. That'll be part of the process of how we get into building the bat pods and the tumblers and all that, because that's where this is going. And the bicycles with the engines on them and the electric scooters. We work with everything, bro. That's what people don't get. I have no limits, bro. Y'all is steady talking. I'm working 24 hours a day. Catch up. If you had a hustle like me, then maybe you'd be able to do what I do. Remember, you can say whatever you want. Remember, this company pays 100th of a cent for like over 1,000 views, bro. And I'm sitting here and taking something that y'all didn't expect, and nobody, it wasn't even supposed to be possible to make money like this on here, and I'm turning it into a full-scale business. If that don't tell you I'm a genius, I don't know what to tell you. Okay? And I'm doing exactly the right thing, and it's all God's plan because it made me so much stronger. You understand? If I was getting paid right, well, then it would have been too easy and it wouldn't have developed my hustle where I moved the way I move. You see how God works in mysterious ways? God built this system the way that it is, just like he allowed my enemies to do what they did behind my back, because to build me, not anything bad, but to build me. See, people got to stop being upset with God and start listening and seeing what he's doing. You got to open your eyes, brothers and sisters. I understand God. I understand what God is doing. I truly do. And it took me a while, but I understand it. It took me time. And I understand it, man. I do. You know, he told me don't lean on human understanding. You know, I would never claim to comprehend all of it or completely understand, but I understand. And that's a big deal because most people don't. Pretty much nobody does. But I do. I understand you, God. I truly do. I understand. And that's a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I love you, Christina, more than anything. You're everything to me, and I hope you're okay. And I'm right here for you, and I'm praying for you. But yeah, these folks don't get it, man. Like, we gonna stay building, bro. Like, all I'm gonna be doing is building, and we gonna get into electronics and mechanics and everything, bro. We gonna work out the entire semantics of this entire process. Like I said, I got like 7 bikes in inventory. There was another one I was looking at. Like, there's different moves I can make. We'll see what I choose to do, and that's it, man. It's up to me. Like I said, I have no limits. I just do what I want to do. Like, every day. Every day, I'm gonna do what I want to do and have fun and live my beautiful life and be free. As far as anything else, like with the devil or people sending anything my way, nah, we rejecting everything. We reject your delusion, like we told you day one. And like I said, don't be sending nothing my way, bro. What do you mean? I'm supposed to just sit here and no, I'm not. We're not putting up with anything, bro. So like I said, what's up now, huh? What's up now? Y'all quiet today? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, because all y'all know better and you know what you're doing is wrong and silly as hell. You understand? So yeah, like I said, I don't care how many of you against me, especially in the valley. All y'all are joking. You've been a joke, bro. What do you mean? I'm sitting here trying to put the valley on my back, bro, and put you on the map, and you acting like this? Can you imagine, bro? Feel me? Can you imagine? So that's what I'm saying, bro. Like I said, we gonna keep on winning. Like, people just typing like that, people just typing and talking, that stuff doesn't do anything for me. I have no response. You understand? Because I can't respond to something that doesn't exist. Easy money. Told you. Yeah. Your little game plan failed a long time ago, brother. And again, I don't even know what you're talking about because none of you are even a participant in this. You have nothing to do with any of this. None of this. All this was done in the streets. All this was done all over the country through my hard work and me doing what I'm doing. I don't know any of you folks. So what are you talking about? Exactly. So, like I said, that's why I don't talk to folks who think that it's an option to acknowledge reality. It's not. So, again, you know what I mean? We just gonna keep on moving forward. We gonna keep on winning, and that's about it, man. And these people and they feelings, because I just had another great show. You understand? Listen, you could try your hardest, man. There ain't nothing you can do, bro. Nothing. We gonna stay making bread. We gonna stay making money. And I know y'all in your feelings. I know they upset. I told you they come over here because the truth bothers them. They're bothered. They're in their feelings. They're who's big mad. Easy. All y'all big mad every day, and I'm gonna call you out on it, and I'm gonna talk loud as I want wherever I'm at, and keep on making sure all y'all hear me, because all y'all against me, and all y'all agents of the devil. And I stand with God, and I'm gonna continue to defeat you right in front of you, and you won't do nothing about it. Oh, I love it. I love it. No, 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 no. Yeah, like I said, this is what happens when you actually play with gangsters. You feel me? So, like I said, we made every right move. I got everybody like in my pocket and right where I want them. I own everybody. I'm doing what I want to do, Straight up, run the streets. I'm a boss. Feel me? So, yeah, what you got to say now? Exactly. Nothing. There's nothing in reality that any of you can tell me. You got to go ahead and bow down and pay homage and kiss the ring, baby. Ooh, I love it. Kiss the ring. And since I own over 2,000 in jewelry, you can actually kiss the ring. Oh, I love it. So, like I said, I'm gonna get going. Other than that, I mean, I'm limitless. What I'm doing is absolutely incredible and amazing and surreal. And like I said, I built all this out of absolutely nothing. I built all this through God with God. You know what I mean? So I know y'all in your feelings. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna work on building that next check. And I bet you this next month we're gonna really get over that threshold quickly because that's the next goal. And I'm gonna get support. God is gonna send me support and the right people. Watch. I'm telling you, I'm predicting the future again right now. You understand? So I think we made it over that threshold. That total will update in a lot whenever it does. It takes time. And if that was real, what y'all were telling me today, and that's a big deal. And I want to say thank you to him. You know what I mean? So like I said, I mean, and even with him, bro, I mean, like I said, that I just appreciate it. Like I said, that's all I can say. But yeah, I need financial help to get all this going, man. Folks like him, they have a little bit of money. They have some money to work with. They always do. I don't know how, but they make some money. I mean, you could help me with the funding and be like you could help me fund this, and we could really do this as a team instead of all y'all acting like you feel some way or you're against me. I'm not your enemy. I don't know what that's about, bro. That's what I was trying to offer you the first time. Remember? I said that I would go out to Louisiana and everything. So, I mean, like I said, I mean, we don't even have to be in close proximity. I mean, all the time. Like you have to understand, you can fund this, and I mean that's the most gangster thing you can do. I mean, can you imagine saying, "Hey, I'm who funds the Batman," instead of funding all this nonsense on here and silly trolling stuff and weird, evil nonsense that's not content and people don't want to watch genuinely. All that stuff is fake. All their subs are fake. All their views are fake. Why don't we do a real project? That's why they have to use narc perception and make it look fake because they're trying to act like they're competing and they're trying to cover up the truth because they don't want all you folks with a little bit of pocket change and money to come over here and support a real effort that's going to change the country and the streets and the whole United States and the entire world. You feel me? Real talk. Put your money into a valiant effort. Put your money into a project that's guaranteed to succeed and is going to work. My success is inevitable, man. I'm telling you, y'all can help me fund this, and that's what I'm asking you to do. Everybody, I don't care who you are. I don't care who it is. I don't care about none of that. Whatever money I get on here, I keep and I use for what I'm doing. Straight up. I don't care where it comes from. That's not my responsibility and has nothing to do with me. I really don't. Whatever comes in, I'm using. So, like I said, we got 3 ways for you to donate: PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. Like, let's get to it. Y'all can super chat, y'all can send gifts, y'all can do all that. Let's get this money, baby. Let's get this money. This is why they're in their feelings. You feel me? They're gonna stay in their feelings and we gonna get this money. Y'all can finance me. Y'all can literally fund this project and fund the Batman, bro. And then we can work on this together and I can go out and do these missions and you can be proud and be like, yep. And I'm the one who was able to send him the money so that he was able to move around and travel and do this. I do my own missions. You know what I mean? I do everything. I create my own assignments because I'm Batman. That's what Batman do. Listen to the depiction. You feel me? So, like I said, y'all don't get. I mean, that's what I thought we were going to do. That's what makes sense is to have people on the internet come together on a positive tip and get together and say, "Yo, let's help this man and this effort, and let's fund this so that he can really, stand up with God with him and behind him." And let's do this as a whole and stand up to this evil establishment, the evil church groups, the evil government, the evil corporate America, the evil, corrupt departments. Let's stand up to all these folks the right way. You understand? But again, when you're standing up to the principalities and the fake powers that be and the satanic structures that the devil built, you have to have funding and money, right, to do it. But you first of all, you need God. We have God, so let's now build the funding, and we're going to do it through and with God. That's why I keep praying to God, please help me and send me the money and the funds. I did a 1,500 inertia pull-ups today. This is all real right in front of your face. I did 100 wide grip pull-ups. Don't play with me, bro. Y'all know I'm ready, bro. Strength wise, I'm ready. I can really do this, bro. I mean, I'm talking literally, I can show up anywhere. I could show up in Katy, Texas and change the streets immediately in 5 seconds. Okay. I come up against criminals, I come up against corruption for a living. And we're talking about I could do this on live stream sometimes. I could do this on different avenues, different ways. Are y'all not getting the picture, bro? I don't have to tell people what city I'm in. They're just going to see a live stream and be like, what the hell's going on? And then see Batman get busy, like, whoa, what just happened? And then you don't even know what's going down, where I was at, nothing. And if not, we can record it. Y'all need to wake up, bro. I'm not going to let the devil stop me. Y'all don't scare me, nothing, bro. I don't care about the stuff you type. I don't care about your little empty statements and your illegal statements, right? I don't care about that nonsense. There ain't nothing that you can do with me. You can't move me. The lion moves for nobody. And quite frankly, I use everything you say as incentive and it helps me to build more. Easy. And that takes real strength. And the only way you get that kind of strength is through God. Don't you ever forget that. I don't care what no one tells you. So yeah, y'all already proved all y'all evil. You proved your little fake corrupt system is evil. Like I said, the system of injustice, right? You proved how you try to use it and implement it and manipulate it and change the laws and change the rules. And it don't work that way. Who are you to change and dictate law? None of you. Who are you? Come on, bro. It don't work that way, man. I know the law, bro. I know the law and I actually know how to stand up for myself properly the right way with the law behind me and God behind me. That's the difference. Yeah, games. I mean, that's silly, bro. You don't play games with Batman. Batman knows what he's doing, bro. I do this for a living, bro. You understand? I'm honestly way well more, as funny as it sounds, I'm way well more versed in law than all of you put together. Stop it, boy. My dad was a UT graduate injury lawyer, and my grandfather was a Supreme Court judge. Quit playing with me. What? Yeah, they was trying to talk to me like I'm nobody. Yeah, you better ask who I am, bro. Like, what? You serious? That's what I'm saying. You folks be funny, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, all y'all want to act like you don't know about me and know who I am. You know exactly who I am, homie. Feel me? Batman. So, like I said, I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Be easy. Like I said, I'm so proud, man. We just reached another threshold. We celebrating, baby. Let's celebrate and then let's move forward and let's build this next check on him. And every month, our goal is let's just get that check run up as quick as possible and keep on making them print checks because as long as we doing that, that means we coming up and we rising. That's what people don't get. And my lifestyle gonna get better and better as we go. And like I said, pretty soon Christina gonna be with me. She negotiated over like $18.1 million settlement, man. Quit playing with me, bro. We about to be filthy rich. You understand? This is gonna be pocket change, like God told me. God told me all this. I already proved. I don't need to prove it to anyone, but everybody knows I've already proven. It's all sufficient proof right in front of you. Seriously, I prove it every day. God speaks to me directly, sends me synchronicity signs. He tells me every step of the way. He walks me through everything. He carries me. God is what carries me, and God is my source of strength. That's why I'm doing all this. That's why I'm able to do superhuman things in front of your eyes, and you can't even perceive what's going on. You understand? Like I said, this is God. When you see Batman moving, that's God moving. I'm always righteous and always in the right. Understand that. And I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm not playing no games out here in these streets. Straight up, homie. Better tell him. What? The enforcer of divine law. It's just like what he said in the depiction, right? When he's like, remember when he's like, these are mine. That's literally the point it's at, bro. Do you understand this is really what I do? Like I'm a way more official than you folks. I mean, ask the people in Brownsville or the Valley, ask people all over the country who works harder. People who work for these corrupt departments or agencies or any of these little weak companies or Batman. Ask them. They're going to tell you straight up, they're going to say that man does more than all y'all put together every single day. And I'm talking about 8 million times more. You feel me? That would make me a lot more legit than you, right? Because that means I get a lot more done. Y'all don't do anything. All y'all do is pose and make up fake stuff and take credit for what I do, to be honest. Seriously, that's the truth. That's why we can never really work together because that's what they'll do. They're all a bunch of narcs and narcissists and they'll start trying to take credit for what Batman accomplishes. Isn't that a fact? It ain't new. You see what I'm saying? It's the truth. Like, bro, we don't gotta spell it out for you. We don't even gotta talk about it. We don't gotta explain it to you. They did the same thing in every depiction. News articles wrote, "Oh, Batman did this," and they rewrite the story. That's just how it's gonna be, man. We know what Batman do. We know how I get down. We know what I'm about, and there ain't nothing and nobody who can stop it because it's God's will. So good luck wasting your time. Feel me? So like I said, stay mad, stay broke, and we already winning, bro. We already won. It's a wrap, bro. It's over with. So I know they in their feelings now. I love it, baby. Keep on sending them super chats. Like I said, you should have different avenues to do that on here. Keep on donating everything, man. Let's go. Let's get this money and let's get this bread. And that's what's going to silence all the doubters, all the fake doubt, because they can't doubt because I already proved them wrong on everything, right? That's what's going to silence all the nonsense. You understand? Let's get this money. All right. Talk to y'all in a minute, man. You know what I mean? God is good. God is amazing. God is great. You understand? I love God and I love you, Christina, more than anything. All right. I'll talk to y'all in a minute.